Here are the books I was sent by publishing houses in January, and I'm doing a quick spoiler-free mini pitch series. If any of these match your taste, consider this your sign to bookmark this video and come back when these books release later in the year. Nobody's Baby by Olivia Waite, and this was sent to me by Tor.com, and it is for my cozy sci-fi mystery people. Now this is book 2 in the Dorothy Gentleman novella series, and it's literally pitched as Becky Chambers meets Miss Marble. And essentially this is a cozy novella where a baby shows up on a generational ship where fertility is not supposed to be happening, like literally at all, and our ship detective, who is the protagonist from book 1, has to figure out what's going on. This is personally one of my favorite novella series, and I'm really glad that Tor.com decided to send me book 2, Monster in the Moonlight by Annalise, and this was sent to me by Berkeley. Now this is for my comfort cozy mystery people. If you like Scooby-Doo mysteries and the vibes of old school Scooby-Doo with a reoccurring cast that you actually grow to genuinely care about, then this is a series I highly recommend putting on your list. Essentially, Monster in the Moonlight, which I believe is book 4 in this series, is set in rural Wisconsin, and it's got that local legend might be real kind of energy that seems to be the throughput of each novel. Essentially, a body shows up under a full moon, and people start whispering about the Beast of Bray Road, which is where we kind of get into that will they, won't they with the Scooby-Doo-esque mystery. I've loved all 3 books in this series so far. I believe this is the 4th one, and I think next up we have I'm Not the Only Murderer in My Retirement Home by Fergus Craig. Let's take a minute. Think about that title for a second. Okay. So, this is a whodunit where the main character is a former serial killer, and she essentially is trying to peacefully retire in her little retirement home until someone is actually murdered in the retirement home, and this time she has to prove that she actually was not the killer. Okay, sit down, I'm sad. The Subtle Art of Folding Space by John Chu was sent to me by Tor. And let's take a second first off for that cover. It's absolutely gorgeous, and the premise is even better. The Subtle Art of Folding Space is a sci-fi novel with unhinged physics coupled with generational trauma, and it literally promises the comfort of really good dim sum in the middle of a diverse level crisis and chaos. Personally, sounds like a good pitch to me. It feels like when I read the back, it feels like it's giving me Everywhere All at Once kind of vibes. And so if you like character first sci-fi that's brainy but still emotional, then this could be a book you really want to keep your eyes on. George Falls Through Time has one of the crazier concepts for me, and it's giving my life is a mess, so let me just fall through time to the year 1300 instead of dealing with my modern day problems. And honestly, that kind of works for me, because I don't know if you guys are also struggling with modern day times, but if I could just harken back, that might just be the way. So essentially, a modern guy time travels back to medieval England in a moment of extreme stress, and the book leans heavily into that funny, thoughtful, and oddly heartfelt kind of vibe and mood. It's positioned itself for fans of Madeline Miller and the Ministry of Time, and honestly, I thought the cover was really cute, so genuinely pretty excited for this one, and I hope it's as both zany and heartfelt as it's kind of billing itself.